Two kinds of meditation. Generally speaking, there are two main approaches to meditation. First, there is the analytical meditation of the great scholars, the great panditas. With this meditation, one is very aware and investigates everything that is there. One examines the various objects to find out their substance, to find out if they exist or if they don't exist, to look at the nature of the external world, to look at the mind, and so on. One examines everything very minutely and carefully, using meditation as a means of seeing things more and more sharply and precisely. Through this meditation, a great deal of mental clarity and sharpness emerges, but not necessarily a great deal of calm abiding of the mind. So the first main approach is called the analytical meditation of the great panditas. The other main approach is called the actual abiding meditation of the yogi. The word in Sanskrit is kusulu, and this means those who don't contrive or fabricate anything, or those who are very simple and natural. One would call them yogis these days. In this meditation, one doesn't analyze everything taking place, but learns instead how to bring the mind to rest, how to rest within the mind's very essence, and then how to develop the actual power of meditation through direct, practical experience. One does not get caught up with the thoughts of the past or future, and learns to be in the freshness of the very instant. One then learns to actually lengthen this meditation so that one can rest moment after moment in that freshness. Through the actual experience of this, one learns instinctively what is to be done in meditation and what is to be avoided. To develop meditation, one needs to actually meditate. To gain a genuine experience of meditation, one first goes to a place which is favorable for meditation, a nice, calm, and isolated place. One then does many short sessions by meditating very clearly for a short while. One doesn't think of the past or future, but tries to experience that freshness of the present, doing this again and again and again with many short, clear sessions. Gradually, one extends the time of each session so that one can have that freshness and sharpness of meditation for a longer and longer period. The very great meditators of the past have employed several different terms for this fresh state of meditation. They have used different terms which seem to be meaningful to them. One term is to meditate in that freshness. This gives the idea of not being caught up in the past or future, but being in the instant, fresh in the next instant, fresh in the instant after. Another term which means the same thing is the natural awareness of meditation. The word natural means unfabricated. This means that whatever is happening in that instant, one need not think about it or play with it. All mental analyses are unnatural in that they are fabrications which occur when one thinks a lot about what is going on and tries to change it. This word natural is the opposite of fabrication. Freshness and natural awareness apply more to the relaxation of meditation. If one has a sheath of wheat and binds it with a rope, then it is bound very tight. If one cuts the rope, then the wheat falls down loosely and naturally. So there is another term, loose, in meditation, but this word loose means more in Tibetan than in English. The idea of loose is the idea of taking away the tension and letting something be relaxed in the natural way rather than holding it together artificially. The Tibetan word for freshness is songha. The Tibetan word for natural awareness is pneuma or pneumed. chipa. The Tibetan word for looseness is lupa. Then there is a fourth term, which is rigki, which in Tibetan means something like sharp. Sharpness is used in relation to meditation because there is this very attentive sharpness that one applies to mindfulness and awareness. In summary, these four terms are very powerful and have been applied by the great masters to meditation. As one meditates, one will encounter these four things, and the impact of these words then strikes home.